What's up, YouTube? Cam and Chris back again with another video. This time we got watching a video about NBA Youngboys. 8 things you never knew about NBA Youngboy.
Now, is this stuff gonna be this? Because we ain't watched this, so I hope this ain't nothing like crazy stuff. Like,
What you mean?
I don't know, like somebody being funny or
No,
something.
it's probably some true stuff.
You
I
know
mean,
what I
I'm
mean?
guessing.
Right? Because we don't know what it is exactly. But I'm curious. 8 things you never. I mean, it's a lot of things I don't know about NBA Youngboy.
Right.
So 8 ain't even
But
enough.
it's probably gonna be 8 things you like. Wow, I would have never even guessed that would be something. So
Okay,
let's
well,
check it
yeah,
out.
I'm interested.
NBA Youngboy, or Youngboy Never Broke Again, is one of the young rappers tearing it up in hip-hop right now. But just how much do you know about him? In this video, we'll tell you 8 things you didn't know about NBA Youngboy. Before we get into this topic, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Also, if you'd like to join this month's giveaway of a new pair of AirPods, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck!
Oh,
Number 8.
Yeah, watch his whole
NBA
ad.
Youngboy used to cut grass before he became a superstar. Can you imagine that? NBA Youngboy cutting the grass around your neighborhood? Cutting grass in the neighborhood was the first job he ever
But
had.
it-
We
that
don't
was
know
his
how
job,
dedicated he was to the job.
Lot
One
of
thing we know for
teenage
sure is that cutting
young
grass
people do
wasn't
that.
his dream job. Number 7. Talking about dream jobs, the second interesting thing about him is that rapping was his dream job. Yes, I know, that isn't a very interesting fact. Wait for it. The interesting thing is that unlike other rappers who were inspired by superstar rappers, NBA Youngboy was inspired to start rapping because of his mother. His mother used to rap as well, and she inspired him to start
Oh.
rapping at the young age of 7. Obviously, it was the right dream to chase. Number 6. A 20-year-old is without a doubt a young
Mama
boy.
rap.
However, just how young would you say a 20-year-old with 4 kids is? Definitely not a young boy.
it's old,
At the
old.
very young age of 20, NBA Youngboy already has 4 kids from 3 different mothers. Although he didn't seem to be interested in having more kids anytime soon, he shared a video of himself grabbing a pile of condoms. But now it turns out number 5 is on the way. He seems to be a good father overall, but he might want to pump the brakes on the baby train.
Yeah, this old.
Yeah, because he up to 10.
Right. Yep.
At least 10.
At
With
least.
at least
10.
8 baby mamas.
Yeah. But there's still some stuff we don't know.
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know
20
his mama
20
rapped.
with 4 kids.
With
With
4
5
kids.
on, with the 5th one on the way. That's a lot. Yeah, and I didn't know about. I know his mother because I see her again. She be out there on social media, but I didn't know she used to rap.
Yeah.
Number 5. He's not the type to allow negativity to hold him back. When he was in jail at the young age of 16, he didn't give up on life. Instead, he used the time wisely to write raps and concentrate more on his music. After his release was when he dropped a project that really took his career to the next level. He also used the time to read, which is a very wise thing to do for someone who dropped out at 9th grade. Number 4. He is the rap king of YouTube. NBA Youngboy used YouTube to first release his tracks, and this was one of the main factors of his success. He now ranks as the most watched music artist out of all genres. This is a huge accomplishment, and to add to this, he spent over 100 weeks on YouTube top artist list, being viewed over 8 million times per day. To add to being the king of YouTube, you could also
Wow.
say he's the king of tattoos. This doesn't come from the tattoos on his body, but from other people who get tattoos of NBA Youngboy on their bodies. Not only have multiple girls, including 2 of his ex-girlfriends, tattooed his face or name on them, so have other rappers. Bad Baby being one of these rappers, and Kevin Gates being the other. It's not often you see a rapper so young being tattooed on others in the industry. Number 3. Even though he's still very young, he's had a turbulent life. He grew up with his grandmother because his father was sentenced to 55 years in prison. Soon after he dropped out in 9th grade to focus on his music, he got arrested, and he was sent to a detention center. Not long after he was released, his grandmother died of heart failure. It's been tough for him. Number 2. Have you ever found yourself wondering where he got his scars from? Perhaps you think it's from his past criminal activities. You're wrong. He got the scar as a toddler while roughhousing with another kid. In what was an attempt to emulate a wrestling move, the boy broke Youngboy's neck. Oops. Youngboy was unable to move his neck, and he had to be rushed to the hospital. To help his neck heal fully, he was put into a halo brace. A halo brace involves drilling the skull of the patient, and that left a permanent scar on the face of Youngboy.
Wow.
To throw a physical fact into this list before our final secret, NBA Youngboy is only 5 foot 8 inches tall. To some people, this is not a big reveal.
I wonder if he not the first person to have a halo on. So I'm pretty sure, other kids have it. So I wonder, what type of doctor he went to that left scars like that.
Or maybe, I don't know if I've ever actually seen somebody like.
But it's a thing.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
I saw it
thing.
before somewhere.
Well, if you,
But
maybe you just don't heal. Maybe sometimes people don't heal well from stuff.
or sometimes if you black and young, doctors ain't caring about it.
That's true, especially if
Or
you
depending on
poor.
how much money you got, right?
Exactly. If you
Black or not
poor.
black, if you ain't got no
Right.
money,
Exactly.
they put screws in your head not caring about scar.
Now I knew his neck got broke when you told me that as a little boy, but I didn't know. You know, the wrestling, that's crazy. The other kid broke his neck while wrestling.
You know, people fall out of bunk beds and all
I
kind of
know.
stuff.
So when you told me you know his neck, I was like, oh wow, wrestling. Wouldn't have thought that.
Doing some damn wrestling moves.
Hit by a car, maybe wrestling moves. No, that didn't cross my mind. Now him being 5'8". Now what is he about to say about this?
Let's go back.
He
Inches tall.
Little.
To some people, this is not a big reveal, but to others, it might be surprising. When you see videos of NBA Youngboy, most would never guess this was how tall he is. His appearance on video makes it seem like he has a few more inches on his height than he really does. I don't know about you, but this was a surprise to me. Now, let's finish off this list with number 1. He has herpes in his blood. This might not be a secret to some, due to the internet attacking him over this. He used his song Can't Be Saved to talk about his struggles with herpes, a disease that his girlfriend also claims to have. Many believe that he doesn't truly have herpes, and he's just trying to use it to get attention, which is the only reason he chose to speak about it.
Now, who would do that just to?
That's something I never heard.
Who would do that just to? You know what I mean? Why would you come up with that to get people on your side,
On your side,
or to get attention? Because that's what they were saying.
sympathy. I don't understand. What are you getting from telling people that? Because
Right. That don't make sense.
I don't know. I think I missed that story. He said his girlfriend got it. Girlfriends.
I mean, she could have just had it too. That could be one thing they had in common. Or you thinking one of them gave it to each other?
I would guess that's why they mentioned it. You don't think that's why it was mentioned? That was number 1 or number 8? What number we on? Are we gonna count down backwards?
Yeah,
or
this one of the last ones. It might be 9. Let's see. Let's go back.
Is not a big reveal, but to others it
That's
might be
crazy,
surprising. When you see videos of NBA Youngboy, most would never guess this was how tall he is. His appearance on video makes it seem like he has a few more inches on his height than he really does. I don't know about you, but this was a surprise to me. Now let's finish off this list with number 1. He has herpes in his blood. This might not be a secret to some, due to the internet attacking him over this. He used his song Can't Be Saved to talk about his struggles with herpes, a disease that his girlfriend also claims to have. Many believe that he doesn't truly have herpes, and he's just trying to use it to get attention, which is the only reason he chose to speak about it. Others believe that he chose to speak about it instead of keeping it to himself, because he doesn't want anyone to use it against him in the future. We may never know what's truly the case, but he has definitely received a lot of backlash and harassment over this reveal. There you have it, 10 facts you might not have known about NBA Youngboy. Let us know down in the comments which of these was the most surprising to you. Also,
I don't even know what to say about the last. I don't even know why that was.
I guess it's surprising stuff, but why would you?
But why say it if it's not true? And why
Why would he say it
right,
if it's not true?
But he said if it is true, he wanted to put it out there first before other people.
Yeah,
But
try to use it against
who would know that?
people that grew up with him.
But why would you tell anybody that if that's the
If
case?
you grew up with somebody, they gonna know.
Okay.
Who knows? But that's a thing. A lot of them was kind of
that
weird.
was, yeah,
Couple on.
Couple on were a little weird. That was.
There gotta be one
unnecessary.
better than this, more recent. We gotta find a more recent one. That's
Yeah, we got
better than this. This was kind of goofy.
That was because there was some. That was just some stuff that didn't even need to be.
Right. This was more clickbait.
Yeah.
But he did have a couple of things in here that.
Only a couple of the mother rapped. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he threw in that his grandmother died. That was messed up.
Yeah.
The father was sentenced to jail. What they say, 55 years. Something.
Yeah.
I mean, it was some stuff in there, but then they threw in some stuff that was just like you just trying to fill in space now.
Usually when
5'8",
right,
like, I wasn't surprised by that.
right, it's like they
were
were just putting common stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like usually when you see these, it's like Did you know that NBA Youngboy could play the violin? He been playing the violin
So,
since he was.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's something like what?
I would have never
But
guessed
this?
that.
Oh, he 5'8". No.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did have herpes. I hate to say it, but I mean, he is.
I'm saying a lot of people got herpes.
I mean, I'm
One
saying,
out
and
of
if
3
he
people
has
got it.
how many
Baby
mamas?
Come on, that don't
I
mean.
mean, it does because I mean he's not doing a lot of protected sex.
Oh, okay. I see
That's
what
all
you're
I'm saying. I ain't saying something like trying to
Yeah,
make
but
nobody look bad. What I'm saying is if you got 10 kids, you're not doing a lot of
protection,
protection. That's
Right.
all I'm saying. So I wouldn't be surprised on
anything
like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that just come with that.
Yeah.
But to be like, oh, it's like, okay. But that was that. And
He made a song about it. I gotta find that song now.
yeah. Well, see, that just taught it did
Yeah.
teach us something. That's a song out there.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's NBA Youngboy. 8 things you never knew about Youngboy. More like 5
Right.
or 3.
Maybe. Yeah.
But that was it. Thank y'all for watching.
Thank y'all.
Like the
See
video.
y'all.